South League as Beehive Media had some issues, personal stuff that they had to take care of. So I'm filling in for them, helping them out over here as these guys are about to do 125 laps here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Let's go through the starting grid. Brandon on the pole here tonight with the quick time. Jeff in second. Cody with a K. And third, Dustin Shepard in fourth. Justin Grosser in fifth. Jared in sixth. Dante in seventh. Matt Cook in eighth. Sorry, I'm trying to read these names and I don't have it set up very well. Please bear with me. I wasn't very prepared for this. As we got Matt Dula in ninth, Ryan Johnson in 10th, Travis in 11th, and which Martin is that? Philip Martin in 12th. Go through the rest as the kids are making too much noise in the back. As we go, Rodney in 13th, Devin in 14th, Robbie in 15th, Jason in 16th, Adam in 17th, Gage in 18th, Brown in 19th, Kyle in 20th, Jared in 21st, Jeff in 22nd, and Colin Phillips in 23rd, rounding out the field. I think that's race control because he's not showing up on the track as we are about to go green flag racing this time by. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up all the stuff that we need, all the stuff that I have, as we got 9 viewers up here, guys. What's up, everybody? Remember, you can watch us if you're new over from the North-South League. You can watch us here on Facebook. You watch us on YouTube or Twitch as the green flag's about to go out. Green flag. What a nice run from Brandon on the outside as they dive into turn 1 and 2. But here comes the bottom side fighting back. Coming out of turn 2, the bottom side looking like it's going to prevail. But here comes Jeff down on the outside as the second lane has gotten down to single file. Dustin all by himself in that third position as the leaders battle out. Brandon and Jeff. It looks like Brandon might be able to get Jeff going into turn 1. Can he get down as Jeff is fighting back, or Brandon's fighting back on the inside. Sorry, I had that backwards. Jeff on the outside. Here comes the 89 of Dustin around the outside. Looks like this outside's really starting to move here, guys, already. Jeff out front all by himself as Dustin and Brandon are side by side in second. Brandon on the inside. Oh, he gets loose coming out at the turn. Somehow saves it, but he falls back to third. Here comes the 30 of Cody up on the outside. And the 38 of Justin as these guys are trying to battle it out. Oh, he bounces off the wall. Brandon struggling. Finally gets it in place. Can he keep it straight and move back towards the front? Meanwhile, Jeff is driving away from the pack. Dustin in second. Brandon in third. Brandon with some heat from Cody. Justin and Dante side by side for that 6th position. Justin with the big run above Jared. Sorry, I'm trying to learn everybody. I don't know everybody here. As the 51 gets loose coming out of 2, and the 38 up into the wall. Man, these guys are trying. They're giving it everything they got. Because I don't know what the hell my kids are doing. All I hear is thud, thud, thud. The 38's falling back as the 3 of Dante gets underneath him. Hold on one second, guys. All right, single file most of the way through the field as we go back up to the front. It looks like Dustin is starting to reel in our leader, Jeff. Single file up here at the front, but Dustin is making ground. Brandon trying to hold on to that 3rd position. Oh, contact as the 30 gets up into Brandon. That gets him into the wall. Cody's going to take that 3rd position. Jared's going to follow through, take 4th. Dante on the bottom side as the 98. Our pole sitter is going the wrong way in a hurry. He is trying to fight on the outside, but man, they are beating him up here tonight. Still, we are, 8 laps completed into this one. Working on lap number 9 as we got a battle just above. Here comes the 51 of Jared up underneath Cody. He's going to get there. He's going to bring Dante with him as they come out of turn 4. Down into turn one as the lead battle is starting to heat up. We'll keep an eye on that one. But right now, this is where all the action's at. Oh, the three of Dante up underneath Cody, trying to pass him as it looks like Dustin put the bumper to Jeff for the lead. Dustin sideways out of turn four, side by side for the lead, down into turn one and two. Here comes Dustin for the lead as he routed Jeff up out of the way. Dustin has the lead. Hopefully he can get away. I don't know if he's looking for a little bit of payback in that number 21, but he definitely got routed up out of the way. This is short track racing at its best. Here comes the 21 of Jeff, looking back underneath the 89. He gets sideways. Dirt tracks it around turn one and two. Somehow holds on to it. Down into three and four. He's lost some ground. We're going to go back and check on this battle. It's Dante and Jared. Matt, wow, the 30 of Cody is going the wrong way in a hurry like the 98 did earlier. He's got the 38 of Justin up underneath him as they're going to battle it out. Is the three. The three routed of Ryan routes the 17 of Matt up out of the way and takes the fifth position away from him. Man, these guys are getting personal out here. They are pushing around and they don't care. Back up to the front, Dustin pulling away from the field. Jeff in second. Jared trying to keep this third position, but he's got heat from the 0-3 of Dante. Dante's got a fast car there. He wants that third spot. Ryan Johnson in that fifth position. He's trying to close in on that battle. 17 of Matt. Obviously, I think the letters. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. So, like, the 17 is the north, or 30 is from the north. So, I think that's how they separate it. As here comes the 38 of Justin up underneath Cody. He's going to try and slide up underneath them. Here is that battle for seventh as they are side by side. It looks like they're starting to battle up front. The 38 should be able to get around Cody. Can he clear him coming out of turn four? He dirt tracks it out of turn four. Down the front straightaway. Side by side now. Oh, man, it is getting crazy. Hold on, guys. I got to pull up the chat for Facebook. I definitely didn't have it up yet. All right, I got the chat up. As we got 9 viewers over on Facebook. What's up, everybody? As we got quite the battle. They are battling up towards the front. As the 51 gets around Jeff. Jeff is going the wrong way in a hurry. Did he use up his tires? Getting interesting up here as the 03 of Dante takes the third position, slides up in front of him. Here comes Matt. Or here comes Ryan. And that number 3, he's going to go around the 21 going the wrong way in a hurry. He's going to fight back up underneath the 3 as they dive it down into the turn. Man, these guys are loose through the turns, out of the turns. As Jeff holds on to it, he was sideways there. Tires definitely going to play a role here as these guys are definitely beating up that rubber. Oof. Hit the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Just checking my stream matrix. I didn't get to do a whole lot here as we got 12 viewers watching as the 51 of Jared is definitely closing in on our leader, Dustin Shepard. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yellow flag is out. Let's go take a look at what happened here. Looks like Kyle and the 1S is involved. Just gets sideways and loses it. Oh, hold on to it. Oof. And then he gets hit by the 29. The 29 of Jason, nowhere to go. As Kyle lost the back end of that thing coming out of turn 4. So many people have done that. Just a matter of time before it's going to happen. Whew. Guys, sorry about getting on a little bit late as it looks like everybody who can is going down pit road. Except for Dante Curtis, as he's got the lead. Looks like Russell Brown might stay out too in the 70S. As we are 22 laps complete in this one. Whew. Guys, you know, a lot of you guys over here at North South know that Robbie's got some family stuff he has to deal with, and Katie is sick, so I jumped in to try and fill in pretty quick for these guys. Hopefully, I don't goof up the broadcast too bad for you guys. Let me know how I'm doing in the chat. If you like what I'm doing, don't be afraid to give some stars or help out with our Patreon. As it looked like Dante just stayed out to get that lap led. As Dustin Shepard's going to get the lead back. 23 laps completed. I have no clue where my coffee is. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I know I grabbed it. I just don't know where I set it. Oh. All right. Thank you, Cal. Sorry. I was looking for my coffee, and I frickin' it was right next to me. I had to scramble a little bit to get this up and going, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, we are about to go green flag racing here. Go from the blimp. As the pace truck pulls off, Dustin gets on the gas. Watch for Jared in that 51. He was fast at the end of that one. As Dustin falls in line, Jared right behind him. It looks like they're going to try and be a little bit more courteous here on this restart. There's still a lot of racing left here. As the 51 almost gets into the back of the 89 as they come out of turn 4. Definitely a stack up there as they are battling it out in the back of the pack. Got a battle up here between the 21 and the Jeff and the 46 of Philip Martin. As Philip's working that outside, can he get around the 21? Side by side, it looks like that top lane is really fast on fresh tires. Oh, they both get loose coming off of turn 4. Down into 1 and 2, side by side, sliding. Man, that 21 of Jeff has definitely been hanging on to that thing tonight, as he has been sideways a whole lot. The 51 of Jared staying on our leader, Dustin. As we move back through the pack, let's see what's going on back here. These guys are racing it out side by side, trying to grab every position they can. So hard to pass here. Here comes the 20 up underneath the 30. Travis and Cody side by side. Can Travis get around him? Here comes the 25 of Devin Rogers. He wants to join the party as they are battling back here for 12th position. It doesn't matter where you go. These guys want every position they can as they are battling up a little bit further now, as we have the 03 of Dante and the 15S of Matt Cook side by side for 7th place. The 15 is going to lose ground. Give Dante the 7th position. Here comes Jared trying to get up underneath in the 00. Jared Mogard. I didn't realize Jared was running here. Jared Mogard, you know he can be a contender. In that 00, up underneath the 15, he's going to go ahead and try and take this 8th position. Sorry. Oh, as the 15 blinks out, Jared Mogard takes the position. Back here, they got the 91. He's gotten up to the 9th spot as Matt Cook and Matt Dula, as we got a yellow flag on the track again. It looks like the 98, our pole sitter, has an issue. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened here. Oof. My bad. I was looking at everything else. Oh, he just lost it. He's been loose. He's been loose all day too. He just loses the back end, comes around, gets the inside wall. Looks like relatively minor damage, but definitely can't be happy. Jordan. I don't see a Jordan in here. No Jordan. I don't see Jordan in there. All right, we have The 17 in and out of the pits as the 51 took the lead from Dustin. We missed it watching all the other action. But man, what racing we've got going on here tonight. We are 34 laps complete when they cross the start-finish line this time by. Ooh, sorry, I'm just trying to get a feel for where everything is at. All right, I see Jared. I didn't realize Mogard was in here. I've raced plenty of times with Mogard. Some of these other guys, I don't think I've raced with any of these other guys, but Mogard I've definitely raced with. As he's sitting there in that 00. As Jared, what is that? Apple? Is in that first position in the 51 as these guys pace for caution lap, the caution flag number 2. Got one over here on YouTube. Guys, you guys are new here. Remember, we stream on over here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, so you can watch on your favorite platform. So make sure you go check those out. Also, make sure you like, share. I don't know what will happen next week for these guys. If Katie needs some help, I'm obviously here for her. But as it stands right now, this might be a one-time deal. I don't know. I might even help her over on Beehive. But make sure you guys like and follow the channel, as we have a lot of good racing over here too. I'm going to have to yell at my kids again. I got a feeling I'm going to have to put them to bed on the next caution. As we are about to go green flag racing, guys. Who do you think's going to win this one? You guys know a lot more about these guys than I do. Why don't you give me some insight? Who do you think's going to win? Who are the favorites in this league? Let me know in the chat. As the green flag is out, Jared with a big jump on the field. Dustin's going to fall in line as they are side by side for third. Ryan on the inside, Phillip on the high side, as Ryan's able to take that third position. Here comes Jeff fighting back in the 21. He's been fighting hard all day. Sideways up in the lead, then back. Man, he has had an up and down night here tonight. As we watch him try and fight his way back up to the front in that number 21 machine. He's been up in the lead at one point. Here comes the 21 down on the inside. Oh, the 03 of Dante almost in the back of the 21 as they come out of turn 4. Wow, this racing's getting close here through the field as they are side by side. Here comes Dante. Here comes Dante in the 03. He's going to try and get up underneath Phillip before Phillip has an opportunity to get down. But Phillip's going to close that door on the 03 of Dante. Right behind him, we got Jared Mogard working his way up through the field as he's up underneath the 38 of Justin. Give Jared Mogard that 7th position. No, he can't quite clear him. Okay, so Dante and Ryan are first. That's good to know. I appreciate it. So the 3 and the 03 are 1 and 2 in points. And I know that 00 of Mogard, I know he's capable of winning at a lot of places. I know that tire wear on a controller becomes a factor for him. Hold on, I gotta yell at the kids one more time. All right, back up to racing as these guys are out here. Single file at the front of the pack. We're watching Jared Mogard work the back of Dante in the 03. Mogard definitely making grounds as we got a battle up at the front as Jared's got the lead, but Dustin is looking in the 89. Looks like Dustin found a little bit of speed since that caution. He's looking to try and find a way back around the 51 as Ryan Johnson sits in the 3rd position. Jeff in the 21 got back up to the 4th position. Got to remember, he was out front for a little while. He led some laps here today. Oh, Mogard. Mogard gets loose. Somehow saves it in that 00. He's going to fall back through the pack. But wow, let's go see if we can take another look at that one. He just loses the back end. Somehow he locks it up, saves it in the grass. Keeps it going straight. What a save out of the 00 of Jared Mogard. We're going to go back up to the front as we got the 51 of Jared and the 89 of Dustin battling up for the lead as Ryan Johnson's up in this battle. We definitely got a battle for this race. I don't think it's clear cut as here comes the 46 of Philip Martin looking to the outside of Jeff in the 21. Oh, man, that wall comes up quick. I think he got a piece of it down the back straightaway, but he's going to send it into 3 and 4. Philip Martin on the outside. Is they going to drag race out of turn 4? Ooh, Philip up into the wall. He doesn't miss a beat. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that seem pretty good. And I'll tell you what, the saves I've seen so far are absolutely awesome. These guys are freaking wheeling these things. They are definitely wheeling these things as we got one heck of a battle back here for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Here comes Dante up underneath Phillip as Phillip's bounced off the wall a few times. The 38 of Dustin, he's trying to take advantage of Phillip falling back. Definitely have a feeling Phillip heated up those tires on the outside. That's got to be affecting the handling of his cars. We got a battle for 2nd. Ryan Johnson moving up underneath Dustin for that 2nd spot. Some good race, and as Dustin's going to fall behind Ryan. Ryan's going to be looking for the lead. Nice. 129 days. What's up, Joseph? Here comes Ryan Johnson in that number 3. He's going to be looking for the lead. He's definitely got a quick hot rod here tonight as he got around Dustin. Dustin wasn't slow either. He was actually gaining on our leader here tonight. Ooh, man. Ryan getting sideways out the turn as the yellow flag comes out. Looks like Jared involved in this one. I'm going to go take a look and see what happened to Mogard here. I got a feeling he just heated up those tires. Wasn't able to recover as he comes out of turn 4. We've seen that happen how many times? Just being lazy. Of course you are, Joseph. So what's up, buddy? How are you? How are you doing today? All right. Looks like everybody's going down to the pits. Oh, Jared stayed out in the 51. That might be interesting as everybody else goes on pit road. Robbie stays out in the 73. So does Jared Mogard in the 00. Mogard doing some wheeling here tonight. Robbie in 2nd. So we're gonna have a pair of Jareds up there in the front if neither one of these guys pit. Looks like Ryan, first person out off pit road. Dustin. Jared, almost like how they went in. So everybody with quick pit stops. Oof, I've done that. My shoulders have been my main thing here lately. I get up and my shoulders have been hurting. I think it's because I get so tense and I'm running those big blocks all the time. I think that's what it is. I definitely think that's something that it could be. Ooh, that's like 2 different pains too. That is definitely 2 different pains. I've had a couple issues with my neck before. I think Robbie thought he was going to get a lap lead. Stayed out. I love my big blocks. Big blocks. What's Bill Watkins says all the time. He comes up and he goes, big blocks. I love running my big blocks, guys. They are a blast. I'm hoping to find a good league at some point. I actually signed up for that's what happens when you're slowing them. I mean, I'd be bored too if I was riding around at the back. Yep. Yeah, I know. Dean Reynolds was there. All right, about to go green flag racing once again. Yeah, Dean was at, I saw a lot of pictures because Dean took pictures. I live like 20 minutes from Weedsport, which is like the home of Big Block Modifieds. That's where Super Dirt is located. So they're a big deal where I'm at. So that probably plays a big role. I do like running the late models, though. I've gotten better. I've started to run them more. As the green flag is out, here comes Ryan on the outside. I guess I just learned that leader gets choice, lane choice, as here's Ryan up to the second spot. He's having a great run. Definitely got to feel good in the points battle if you're sitting there in that second position ahead of everybody else. Side by side here, we got Dustin on the bottom side. Jeff, look at Dustin. Dustin spun out earlier. He's back up here battling it out side by side with Jeff. Our pole sitter trying to make it back up to the front. I think that was our pole. Oh, no. Our pole sitter is Brandon, sorry. So second, third place, Dustin started third. Or second. He started second. Fourth. I don't know. Who cares? Right? Still single file for our leaders as Dustin takes the third spot. Dante trying to get up to fourth, get up closer to Ryan as they have a battle for the points. I need to go look. Hold on. Let me go look. How close is this points battle? All right, I'm going to go in here. Is it accurate on the site? Let's see. So Dante, okay, so Dante and Ryan. Oh, it doesn't show it here. So I can't tell from here how many points each one has. So I can't tell you how close the points battle is. Yeah, that's part of my problem. I just don't have any pro setups. Okay. So who's in first and who's in second? Ryan took the lead. I missed it when I was trying to look for the points. Dustin in second. Dante trying to get up here to third. Here comes the 51 of Jared trying to fight back. Here comes Philip Martin in the 5. Ryan pulling away from the field in that first position. Okay, so there's 27-point difference. 1 point per position, so that's not enough. He needs Dante to have a bad race. As Dante's in the third position, matching every move forward that Ryan's made. Philip up to the fourth spot. Oh, it's the 51 of Jared gets into the wall. Definitely a surprise here as he's going the wrong way. He's got older tires than everybody else. He did not pit this time. So we're going to see if saving that set of tires plays a role later, because I don't know how many sets of tires these guys get. But I will tell you. By the way, guys, Jared, thanks for the follow. Five points. Okay, so that definitely helps. So that definitely helps that if he wins it. So that'll be a 7-point gain. He's still got 20 points to make up. I'm sure there's lap led if you lead a lap, and most laps, I don't know if they do that. So Ryan's going to go out here and try and dominate everything he can as he's got the lead. Dustin Shepard in second, Dante in third. Philip Martin in that fourth position. Matt in fifth. Jared back to sixth as he had a good run going. And Jeff in the 21 had a strong start here earlier, led some laps back to seventh. Adam in the 91. We haven't talked much about him, but he's up 9 positions to the 8th spot. Justin in 9th. Cody with a K back and forth as these two have both been racing back and forth. We've seen them all over the place, side by side for the 9th position. So that's 9th and 10th of this 38 and Justin up into the wall. That's going to bring in Devin up 3 spots since the beginning of the race. and that number 25. Still side by side for that position as we got to battle up further. But man, this one's a little more interesting. They like to beat and bang off each other a little bit more. There's a 38. Wow, we get sideways. Oh, don't worry about the dishes. Racing's more important. Oh, the 38 almost loses it. Coming out of 4, keeps it out of the 25. That is getting close. Devin, he's going to move up one more spot, be up 4 spots here tonight. Justin and the 38 is going to fall back to 11. Jared Mogart up 9 spots. Oh, we got a wreck happening. Somehow it doesn't end up worse than that. As Jared up 9 spots, back up to 12th. Travis in 13th. Jeff sitting there in 14th. Man, he got real sideways. I don't know how he didn't wreck it more as he got up on the inside wall. Rodney in that number 47 and 14 and 15th. Matt Cook in 16th. Gage in 17th. And Robbie in 18th. Back up to the front of the field. Brian feeling pretty good as he got almost a second lead. Dante up to second, closing that gap between the points leaders. Dustin Shepard sitting there. Just do one. Just kidding. I'm picking on you. Picking on you, Joes. So Dante gets around Dustin, puts himself in second. Dustin is in third. Philip Martin up 8 spots, sitting fourth. Jeff back up to the 5th position. Matt in 6th. Adam in 7th. I'll tell you what, this 91's been creeping, but here comes Jared. That number 51 back to the inside. Oh, what did you do, Katie? Now you're going to make me look. Thank you for the 500 stars. Appreciate it. As we got a yellow flag out. Let's see what happened here. Looks like it might have been Travis. Let's take a look. Might have happened up in front of him because I see something with Jared entering pit road. Oh, the 38 hits the grass, gets up into Jared. 20 with nowhere to go. Oof. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, the 38. If you look, the 38 gets up into the grass. It shoots his car up. I mean, Jared didn't leave him a lot of room either. Oof. A little bit of net code. Oh, the 20. The 20 of Travis, really nowhere to go. Gets caught up in that one. As we have everybody down pit road again. These guys, they're going to use as many tires as they can as Robbie stays out to lead a lap in that number 73. Damn it, John Hunter Nemechek. All right, guys. Man, this has been an interesting one. It's gone pretty quick. We're about to complete 79 laps and across the line this time by. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who to pick. This is definitely close. It looks like our pole sitter is going to take a wave around here. Oh, he's not going to be able to. Robbie stayed out, so he's going to move to the back of the pack. So the 98's still going to stay however many laps down he is. Which one's show off, Katie? Brian looks really strong here in this 3. So you get to watch some racing while you do your apps now. Forget about them dishes. You know, paper bowls. Okay. Brian looks fast in the 3. He's been fun to watch. Dante's got ahead of him, though. Dante's going to be in the lead. It looks like. And so it looks like our pole sitter Brandon's going to get the wave around. He's had a rough one here. But the 98 looking to get that wave around. Right? So our pole setter comes back with another chance. I think, how many laps down is he? Let's see how many laps down he is. These guys are getting lined up to go racing once again. We got a pair of threes on the front row. Dante and Ryan. I'll tell you what, that outside row has been strong on fresh tires. I don't know if Ryan's making a mistake picking that bottom side. Or not Ryan. Dante's making a mistake picking that bottom side. It has definitely been quick on the top side. I mean, you do have the advantage that you control the start, but man, I've seen some moves made on the high side with fresh tires. We're gonna go back green flag racing with 83 laps complete. So we have, just to give you guys an idea of what's going on here, we got 1 over on YouTube, 15 on Twitch, and it looks like, I don't know. Oof, I goofed that. 11 on Facebook as the green flag is out. Yes, I goofed. I pulled a Robbie. As the green flag is out, Dante gets a nice jump. Ryan not able to do anything as he's got to fall back to third. Dustin getting between them. Dustin in that number 89. He's going to try and work on Dante. He's been fast here tonight. I'm telling you what, I'm going to watch for this 51. This 51's been a rocket ship here tonight. He could very easily come through this field and contend for this victory. He might be back in 8th, but you can see him moving up as he gets up underneath the 91 of Adam. He's going to make that pass easily. They're just going to get out of his way. Dante out in the front. Dustin in second. Brian Johnson, show off. Then third. Philip Martin fighting for that 4th position. Jeff down on the inside. Philip Martin up high as they're going to battle it out. Coming out of turn 4 side by side. Man, it gets so tight off the turn. Jeff's going to push it in strong down on the inside, and Philip will get the run on the outside coming out the turn. All about keeping it out of that wall for the outside. Down into 3 and 4, still side by side. Oh, man, Philip gets sideways there, saves it, but Jeff gets the spot. Now he's got to deal with Matt Dula in that number 17. Can he close the door? He's going to be able to close the door coming out of turn 2. Back to say, oh, we got a car down on the inside, underpowered. I don't know who that was, but he's definitely having issues. We've got 20 people now over on Twitch. Single file for our leaders. Dante in the lead. Dustin in second. Ryan in third. Jeff in 4th. Philip trying to work back on the 21 as they are side by side. I said this 51. Come on, here he comes. He's going to take that 6th position away from Matt. Almost gets under Philip coming out of turn 4. He is on a mission in that number 51. Down into 1 and 2. He's going to look to try and take that spot from Philip pretty quick as he's got a big run going in. Single file as Philip gets in the back of the 21. Oh, Philip off the wall. That's going to give the spot to Jared. Down into turn 1 and 2. Move Jared up to the 5th position. Jared now going to work on that number 21. Jeff, I don't know if Jeff can hold him off. This 51 has been fast all night long as he looks to the inside. Has to fall back in line. These guys are hoping Jeff can hold him off for a while, but Jeff's not going to be able to as Jared takes advantage and goes underneath. Down into 3 and 4. He's going to take that 4th position. Here comes the 17 of Matt Dula behind him as they are battling side by side right behind them with Adam and Philip. Philip on the high side. Adam down low. I've watched Philip consistently. They do have a controller player. They do. Jared Mogard. Which I'm surprised he's as far back as he is, but Mogard's on a controller in that 00. Wow, that was getting crazy. Oh, contact. 20 down into the wall. Yellow flag. Oof. That scared me. Man, I moved that back just in the right time. But they do have a controller player. Jared Mogard is on a controller. Let's see what happens here. The 38 and the 8, they both had issues earlier to 20 being a victim. Oh, 8 just gets loose, almost hits the wall, comes down into the 20 of Travis. Tough luck for that 20. He has just been a victim. Make sure you get on our Discord. We do a lot of races anyway. I think this Wednesday we're going to do Mazda MX-5s, and we're going to do them at, Indy. That's a lot of fun. You want to see some 5-wide racing? Come watch the MX-5s at Indy. Ooh, Dante stays out in the 03. So does Ryan. Matt stays out. Jeff stays out. So a lot of people stay out. I'm not sure. Does anybody know how many tires these guys get? Sorry, I wasn't even on live. Does anybody know how many tires these guys get? Yeah, I got some dirt stuff coming. The Mazdas are fun though because it's like racing at Dega. So that's the fun part about the Mazdas. Because everybody has an opportunity. So wide open Wednesdays, that's what we call it. Every Wednesday we do an asphalt track. It's usually something wide open. Sometimes it's street stocks. Oh, they got it. I'm surprised people are playing these strategies then. Kale, I appreciate you being on the stream. You've helped me out a lot here. I appreciate it, buddy. Definitely much needed. So we're getting down to the closing laps here. Yeah, we're not doing the road courses. We do the circle tracks. So wide open Wednesday is always a wide open track. Dega with the trucks, whatever we end up doing, but it's full throttle. Drafting. It's just a lot of fun. It gives everybody an opportunity. It's fun race. Sometimes I put $10 up to win. You know. You're on the Discord, aren't you, Travis? We get you on the Discord if you're not. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Eric, the best thing to do, if you're not on the Discord and you like those kind of races, including the dirt, we do the dirt too. Go ahead and join the Discord. I always put in announcements when I put something up. Green flag is out as we're going to cross the start-finish line to complete lap 99. 26 laps to go here tonight. Dante in the lead. Ryan in second. Matt in third. I just like Discord because it's easier for me to coordinate with everybody than anything else. I mean, Facebook isn't even as easy as Discord when it comes to that. Oops. Oof. Dante in the lead. Ryan Johnson in second. Matt in third. Jeff in fourth. Adam in fifth. Devin in sixth. As we got a battle, Cody's going to be looking up underneath Devin as Devin looks to the outside of Adam. Oh, we got contact. Oh, big wreck down the front straightaway. Somehow, almost all of them keep it straight except for Dustin, as Dustin gets a big hit there. That's some big damage on that number 89. Just a victim there. Poor Dustin. Started off the day right, gets caught up. Those guys get sideways. Dustin clobbered into the wall. Just a victim there. That definitely messed up his steering. He had zero chance of making turn one. Oof. As Max would say, oof, hate to see it. Tough luck for Dustin Shepard. Man, he had a great race going too in that number 89. Definitely had a good race going. right, guys. Dustin's coming down. Do they have... I haven't even paid attention, Cal. Do they, I don't think they have a fast repair here, do they? You know, I've watched some yeah, definitely no fast repair. Some north-south races. I'll tell you what, the improvement of the quality of racing is definitely up. This has been some good racing here tonight. Definitely some skills with these drivers. Been a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, I saw that afterwards. You know, I didn't have a chance to look. I got in so late. I didn't have a chance to look at all that stuff. But when I saw he didn't get that fast repair, that was tough. That was a tough break for Dustin. Dustin had a fast one here tonight. All right, guys, we have some pace laps to complete as we're going to start on with less than 20 laps to go here. Man, this is going to get wild for the Save the Speedway 125. Almost over here tonight. We got at least 2 more laps of caution, so it looks like we'll be going back green flag racing with like 18 laps to go. This is going to be a shootout with both our points leaders up at the front of the pack, both looking for those bonus points. I got a feeling you said Dante's in the points lead. If he takes the victory here, he all but puts that final nail in the coffin. It might actually make him unbeatable. But if Ryan takes the win, there's a swing there, and it gives him some life and an opportunity going into the rest of the races. I'm telling you, like you were telling me earlier, 27, 1 point per spot. I mean, it's going to make it difficult if Dante wins this one for Ryan to do anything to get in contention. All right, about to go green flag racing. Pace car's going to pull off. Dante's going to take him to the green flag. Or, yeah, Dante. Ryan. Can Ryan keep up with him on this start? As Dante got a big jump. Ryan lost some spots. The green flag is out. Green flag is out as Ryan gets a decent start. But here comes the 17 of Matt. He can't put the nose in there. The 3 of Ryan Johnson's going to be able to get up. He almost gets into the back of the 03. Down into turn 3 and 4. Our points leaders racing for the lead. Ryan down on the inside. Dante up high. Drag race down the front straightaway. 17 laps to go. Down into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Ryan as he takes the lead. Dante with the crossover. That was such a dirt move right there. As Dante's going to shove it back down on the bottom side. He gets in the grass a little bit. They're going to drag race coming out of turn 4. Who's going to lead that lap? Dante gets that lap. Down into 1 and 2. Let me know. It looks like it's working fine on my side. I don't have any misses. Side by side for the lead. Oh, Ryan gets a little bit of right rear, pushes him up the track. He's still fighting on the outside. Let me know. Is it working on your side, Alan? As Dante takes the lead back. Here comes Matt up underneath the 3 of Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson does not need that. As here comes the 51 of Jared. Jared sideways out of turn 4. 14 laps to go. What a race we got going on here. As we got 17 people watching over on Facebook. Dante in the lead. Ryan in second. Here comes Matt and Jared. Any one of these guys could win this one. But right now, Dante has it as Ryan's falling back. Can Ryan reel him back in? Here comes the 17 of Matt looking up underneath Ryan. Oh, we're going to get a yellow flag. Yellow flag as Kyle in the 1 has issues. All right, nice. What's up, Alan? All right, let's see what happens to the number 1. That was some good racing right there, guys. Oh, he just loses it. Oh, so much we've seen that happen today. Just loses the back end, gets into the inside wall on the front straightaway, coming out of 4. Man, that's been a common occurrence. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. All right, my overlays are going to act special needs. Oh, there it goes. It fixes itself. I was like, please don't do that. All right, guys. I'm doing all right. I know, you know, Katie was supposed to do this, was having issues, couldn't do what she needed to do. And she's sick, so. Ryan, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Travis, thanks for the like. I've been missing these because I've been watching the race. Katie gave me the 500 stars. That's awesome. Jared Walls with the follow. Guys, don't forget to follow and like the stream. We're having one hell of a show here tonight. Dante trying to spoil the party here out in the front. Ryan Johnson in second. Matt in third. Jared in fourth. Jeff in fifth. Mogard back up to the sixth position of 15 spots here today. He's had two situations, but he's got himself back up in this battle. Can he upset somebody here tonight? Well, I'm sure he'll upset somebody, but can he create an upset and take a victory here tonight? So many people, one person could slip up. We could have a big wreck up in the front. Who knows what's going to happen as we are going to restart him again with less than 10 laps to go. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right, do it. Oh, we got at least one more lap of yellow, so we should be going green flag racing with 7 laps to go. 7 laps. Short track, it'll be quick, but a lot could happen. We got a lot of fast cars. Remember, the 51 of Jared pitted when nobody else did. So we gotta watch this 51. He's got fresher tires than the guys in front of him. These guys are ready to go green now. Should be going green. Let me go pull up the pit strategy here real quick. Let's see if it tells us when these guys pitted. So we can see where everybody's at on pit strategy. So yeah. Jared, most recent one to pit in the 51. Let's see who else pitted then. It looks like Mogard pitted then. So yeah, a few people have pitted in this group. So this could get real interesting here. There's some people on some fresher tires trying to make some moves. I don't know, guys. You think somebody with fresh tires is going to win? Or do you think it's going to be somebody who's been out front? Are Dante and Ryan in trouble? We're going to find out here as the green flag is out. Big jump out of Dante as Ryan needs to get to the bottom side. But here comes Matt. Down to the inside. He's going to close that opportunity. Matt in the 17 gets loose. Almost wrecks into the 15 of Jared. Jared's going to take that third spot. That is not what Ryan and Dante wanted to see. The 51 with fresher tires up behind them in the mirror as here comes Mogard in the 00 around the high side. Mogard trying to work into that 4th position. 6 laps to go, coming to 5 to go this time by. Dante has the lead. Ryan in 2nd. Jared in 3rd. Matt fighting Mogard for 4th. Oh, man. Matt gets sideways coming out of 4. Almost gets into Mogard. Mogard with the run on the high side. He's trying to get around him and as we got 5 laps to go. Mogard losing ground on the high side. Back up to the leaders here as Dante has the lead. Ryan in 2nd. Jared in 3rd. Matt sitting there in that 4th position. Mogard settles back in 5th. Can he get around these guys? Are we going to get another caution? That's the big question as we got 4 laps to go. Dante given separation between him and Ryan. Gotta feel good about that, but Jared's going to be... Oh, Ryan gets loose coming out the turn. Is that going to give an opportunity to Jared to take the 2nd spot? 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go for these guys as they send it down. Ooh, off the wall. Ryan just bouncing off the wall, being a show-off, sitting there in the 2nd spot. Ooh, I just realized how far behind the stream is. Dante in the lead. Ryan in 2nd. Jared in 3rd. Matt in 4th. Mogard in that 5th position. Everybody single file. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for these guys. Can Dante clinch the deal? 1 lap to go. One more lap for Dante. Ryan in second. Jared not able to make any more ground in that third spot. Here comes Dante in through 3 and 4. He's going to take the victory for the Save the Speedway 125 here tonight and all but seal the deal. Ryan in second. Jared in third. Matt in fourth. Mogard in fifth. Jeff's going to finish in sixth. Justin in seventh. Philip Martin in eighth. Matt Cook in ninth. Cody in 10th. Rodney in 11th. Devin in 12th. Dustin in 13th. Gage in 14th. Adam in 15th. Robbie in 16th. Russell in 17th. Jeff in 18th. Brandon disappointed with that 19th position. And Travis in 20th. Kyle and Jason will round out the field. But let's go check out our winner, our top 3 here. What a run out of them. What a run out of our top 3. We're going to go ahead and pull these guys in. That was a wild one, guys. That was a good finish there. We'll go ahead and figure out. Let's try and figure out this whole team speak thing because I'm not very good at it. But we're going to do some interviews. Let's see if I can find Jared. There's Jared. Hold on one second, Jared. I'm not used to using TeamSpeak, so I don't have it set up very well. Let's see. All right, Jared. I watched you lead a bunch of laps, drive to the field a number of times, man. That number 51 was fast here tonight.
Yeah, it was. I'm usually pretty decent at this track, and I like this track a lot. And I was hoping for a little bit better run, but I'll take a third place. I, thought it would be a better strategy to pit there, get tires. Thought maybe a couple more people would come in also, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I was surprised how few people stayed out. So you had a little bit of work to make your way through. Did you use up those tires getting up there? Because it seemed like once you got to Ryan, you were kind of just flat with them.
Yeah, I didn't have much left once I got caught up to Ryan and Dante, but I tried my best, and that's all I could really do. And I think I probably heated up the right rear a little bit too much, and I was just sliding around.
That looked like it was real easy to do here tonight as everybody was sideways, especially coming out of turn 4. But man, still a good run. You got to be proud of a top 3. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, just everyone at the North South Racing League for putting this together. Save the Speedway, 5-Star Realty Group, Kelly's Custom Engraving, J&G Hardwood Flooring, and Track Time Entertainment and Sim Racing Hub.
Well, good run. It was fun to watch you guys here tonight. I don't really know how to use TeamSpeak much, so either you could jump out or I gotta kick you out the channel. I don't know how exactly it works. I don't know how to move you back to another channel, so it's up to you. Whatever.
Yeah, I can jump out for you.
All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull in Ryan Johnson. Where's Ryan at? There you are.
User was moved to your channel.
Ryan James at the in the booth. I'm sitting here reading the comments and said, "Man, what a race you ran today! I thought you were the guy to beat at one point tonight."
If we had some more green flag runs at the end there, I felt like we would have been. We just we didn't have enough on the short run, and with Dante being able to get the jump as the leader, I just couldn't catch him.
Yeah, he was definitely fast. I guess when it matters. But man, still good run for you. But I mean, that makes it a little more difficult on the championship side, as I think I was told by Cal you were 27 points out coming in today.
Yeah, we got kind of lucky last week with Dante, unfortunately disconnecting for him. So we cut the lead down from like I don't know 52 to 27 or so, and Oh man, I wanted anybody to win but him.
Well, especially you, because it would have given you the 5 bonus points too.
Right,
but
right.
but still, you got to be happy with this win. It's got to almost secure you for that second, at least in points. A little bit of luck. Who knows what happens? You guys got what, 1, 2 more races left?
Yeah, I think we only got one more.
Yeah.
I believe it's at Oxford Plains, so I'm not looking forward to that race.
Well, and that could go either way for either one of you guys. So I mean, that's one of those tracks where people are going to get moved.
Oh yeah, oh, that's the only way to pass there.
Little bit of bumper, man.
Oh yeah.
That 3 was definitely fast here tonight. That Jared definitely gave you a little bit more room at the end of that one. I don't know if it's because he knew you were fighting for the points, but I'm sure you appreciated that because he was fast coming back up through the field.
Oh yeah.
Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, all the admins here at NSRL, our sponsors, J&G Hardwood, Kelly's Custom Engraving, Track Time Entertainment, you guys for broadcasting tonight. I think 5 Star Realty Group. I don't think I mentioned that.
I don't have a clue. I'm like good somebody that knows the sponsors.
Yeah, all the admins. Yeah, you guys for broadcasting, my teammates tonight. Dante for putting on a hell of a season. We raced clean around each other all the time. Family, friends, everybody tuning in. Taz Motorsports, DCD for my paint, and all the other racers.
Well, good race here tonight. It was definitely fun watching you guys, and I know second's not what you wanted, but man, that was still a hell of a finish and a hell of a race to watch.
As long as we put on a show while we're losing.
So I'm still learning TeamSpeak. If you want to jump out, or I can kick you from the channel. I don't know, whatever's easier for you.
I got it. Thanks, buddy.
All right, thanks.
User left your channel.
All right. So I'm so used to freaking Discord. The TeamSpeak has got me a little thrown off, but we need to go ahead and find Dante. There's Dante.
User was moved to your channel.
Man, you were smooth like a Cadillac here tonight.
Thank you.
Man, you were there. You stayed out of trouble. Always up in that top 5-ish. Man, you were there when it mattered. You were fast when it mattered. That was a lot of fun to watch here tonight.
Yeah, we kind of messed up on that first pit stop. I didn't think everybody was going to come early, and I ended up being the last one, or the only one staying out. So strategy was kind of off from the beginning, but ended up wasn't too bad. We worked our way back up towards the front, and really just bided our time, and about like the cut race yesterday. Thank God that last pit stop put us out front there. It
looked huge that you were out there in front and having that nice jump on the start more so than the fresh air. But I watched you and Ryan go at it before that last yellow, and you guys were you would cross them over, and you guys were close and battling hard. I mean, you guys gave each other a lot of room, but that was a lot of fun. Did it make you nervous knowing both you guys were there for the points?
Oh, I mean, I came into the night knowing I needed to beat one car tonight, and that was the one. I mean, it's just me and Ryan, we race against each other. We race against each other just every week for I don't know how long. I mean, he's always fun to race with. He had a little help there with Dula letting him in on those restarts, it looked like. And one time I really messed up. I didn't expect the crossover coming there, and he got me going into or coming off of 2. But thankfully, got back to his outside there and did the same back to him. And I mean, he was really hard to try and get around there. And
he was working the outside really well.
Yeah, he was. I tried it one lap, and I thought maybe I could do the same thing he did, but I went up there for one lap, and it didn't really. I couldn't really do it like he did. So thankfully, crossover worked. And I mean, I had to feed him that right rear. I didn't intend to make contact. I was just trying to take his lane away. But man, it's just a lot of fun to race with Ryan, and just to after the weekend we've had, just to come back here and really hopefully put a lock on the points here. Hopefully we'll have her close to locked up for next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're from what I was seeing in the points and how many people showed up this week, and you pretty much have to have it just about locked up, if not completely locked up. How's that make you feel going into Oxford of all places?
I love Oxford, but last thing I want to do is have a close points battle going into the last race. That ain't. I mean, it sounds fun, but it's really a lot of pressure on you. So I don't think I really gained that much, but the best thing is I didn't really lose no points tonight on him. Had a computer shut off leading with 10 to go the other week, and that really cut our 50-point lead in half. So to come back here and basically just beat the 3 car and get the bonus points, and it's just all worth it.
Yeah, definitely good run. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to for this one? And you got people rooting for you over in the chat.
Oh yeah, I just got to thank my guys back at DCD Racing, Brandon, Dustin, Phil, Russell, Devin. Might have left somebody out there, but just got to thank all them, all the admins at the NSRL, all the guys at LeDuc Matthews Racing. Saw Ryan watching in the chat there. Just got to thank sponsor Circuit World. I thank my dad. He's always watching. Interstate Welding, Bulldog Restoration, Wells Contracting. Just a whole bunch of guys I got to thank. Just helped me get here, and it's just a good thing. It's just a blast to win it.
Well, good race here tonight. I'll let you jump out since I have half a clue on how to use TeamSpeak. But man, heck of a race to watch, and thanks for putting on a good show, and congratulations on that win.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it.
No problem, bud.
User left your channel.
All right, guys. What a run. What a race here tonight. Let's go through the results. Throw them up here on the screen. As we have, hey, Zach, thanks for the like. Joseph, thanks for the like. Ryan, thanks for the like. Definitely got a little bit of action over there. So Dante takes the win. Ryan in second. Jared in third. Matt finishes fourth. Mogard in fifth. Jeff finishing sixth. Justin in seventh. Philip Martin in eighth. Matt Cook in that ninth spot. And Cody in 10th. Rodney finishes 11th. Devin in 12th. Dustin Shepard finishes in that 13th position. And Gage in 14th. Adam in 15th. Robbie in 16th. Russell brings it home 17th. Jeff in 18th. Brandon, our pole sitter, all the way back in 19th. Man, I felt so bad for that guy. I felt so bad for Brandon. Then we got Travis in 20th. Kyle in 21st. Jason 22nd. Colin in 23rd. Guys, what a race here tonight. We're going to call it a night. And you guys know, as always, until next time,